it's Maya here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you guys thought one cooking video on this channel was enough, well then, you thought wrong. So a few weeks ago, I made a video where I cooked for myself for the very first time, and it honestly went pretty well. Like, I didn't wake up the next morning with food poisoning, so I thought I would bring it up a notch and challenge my best friend Kris to go head to head and see who is the better cook. We got Kris here. You want to say hi?
What's up?
Okay, so I want to ask you, what is your cooking experience level?
I would say my cooking experience level is pretty low. I mean, I know how to cook, you know, as long as there's directions to it, and I feel like I'd be a lot better if I did more, but I'd rather just wait for for my parents to do it.
Yo, I feel that. Who are you going to be cooking for?
I'm gonna be cooking for my dad, and that's a very hard person to please. I'm telling you that right now. Cause he's a vegan and I'm not a vegan, so he's gonna have me cook one of his meals, and I think he's gonna make me cook quinoa or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's not gonna be easy.
I'm gonna be cooking for my sister, and like I said, she is a cook herself. So the standards are like
super high. She
wants me to make her a soup that my mom makes all the time that has like vegetables and like rice, I think, and chicken and stuff like that. And when she told me that, I was like, are you kidding me? That's gonna take me so long, number one, and it's very difficult. It's not like an easy thing to do.
Right.
We're gonna be graded on taste and presentation.
Okay.
So you definitely want to make sure it tastes and looks good, and then we'll reveal our scores to each other and see who is the better cook of the two of us.
I'm ready, but I'm gonna get the dub though.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Game on.
Today I'm gonna be making my dad some quinoa stir fry. So step one is you gotta fill water to the brim on this. Okay, pour it in here. You get everything. Alright, bet. Go ahead, we gotta get us some salt. Salt and oil. Get a little bit of that in there. Did it even go in? Oh. And then a drop of oil. I don't think that was a drop. All right, we put this on here. We gotta let that boil. Next step is getting this quinoa. It's organic whole grain quinoa. Get you some. You gotta fill it all the way to the top of this. Now it's just a waiting game. We got about 10 minutes till this thing starts to boil. We put that quinoa in here. We let that boil for about 14 minutes or so. I'll get more into that as we get to it, but let's see what happens. You guys hear that? I know you hear that. Hold on, peep. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. All right, so it's just brought to a boil, so we about to pour this in here. All right, so now we're gonna have to turn the timer on for 14 minutes. Cool. All right, cool. Now we gotta start putting the food in the other pan. So next, we got these. Thank goodness already like chopped up for me. So I'm about to put these, I'm about to get a couple spoons of these, mix it up a little bit, and just put it inside of this pan right here. Gotta put that oil in first though. Next, we have to get the squash, which is right here. Gotta cut it up. My dad said he wanted the green one. I don't know why he's so specific. It's a forecast, so I'm about to get my friend right here, and let's go. Move my man back in the bag. All right, and I don't even know how to dice stuff. I don't even know how to. Yeah. All right, we're about to pour this in there. You said, shoo. We all go with it. I put my friend in here. My dad said he wants some La Mexicana hot sauce. He said only put a little bit in it though. So we about to get the spoon that we had earlier. A little bit, and I'm talking about like a sliver. Right in there. Mix this around. Yeah. Y'all know how to cook, bro. Get you a man that can do both. think I'm doing a pretty good job for, you know, not really cooking ever. It's almost about that time. We got 3 seconds left. Boom. Let's check on this king. All right. My dad said, get this spoon. You gotta stick it in there. I don't see nothing. All right, cool. We on this next part here? All right, so now I'm about to take this quinoa, about half of it, and put it in here. All right, and I'll take this top, put this on here. I'm supposed to let it rest for 5 minutes. Last but not least, my dad wants me to put some ground ginger and onion powder into it. So let's see if I can add a little spice with the flick of that wrist. I don't really know how we do it. I don't know if I'm overdoing it or underdoing it. Let's get some of that ginger dizzle. Put that on there. Forgot that my dad wants me to add some of these olives in there. Can't even open this thing. I don't like olives. I'm about to get like a little spoonful of these. Put them in there. All right, we done, man, we done. I'm about to see what he thinks in a second. This is the product that I came up with. I hope that my dad likes it. I don't think he wants to be on camera, so I'm gonna let you guys know how he feels about the food when I'm done. Oh, this should be interesting. All right, so I just gave it to my dad. Let me know what you think.
It's perfect.
Is it really?
Yep.
Is it really though?
It's perfect. The thing is, for me, I like my food hot. Okay, so it's just not real hot. Meaning, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll start like stick
right
on the bottom of
and then I just add, no, you did good. It's done good. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it back in the pan and make it hotter, right? Because I like it to burn me. I forgot to tell you that.
All right, so out of 10 though, you had to get it 1 out of 10. What would you call it on your hardest criticism?
Right.
1 out of one. What would it be? I'm gonna go like this.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10. No, look, you know, it ain't good. If I won't. If it ain't right, I ain't gonna eat it. No, this is perfect.
Woo!
Hello! Oh, today is the day. We are cooking chicken soup for my sister Georgia, and I'm a little sister scared. So the very first thing to do is to prepare the chicken. So I have to fill up this pot with 3/4 of water. Okay, now I have to take the boiling chicken. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know if I should use 1 or 2 chickens. Dad, should I use 1 or 2 chickens? All right, so the next step is to take this chicken and I'm going to take the skin off. That way there's not too much fat. Okay, so now we're gonna put the chicken in the water carefully. Okay, then we're going to salt and pepper this water to add some flavor. I'm looking at instructions that my mom gave me, and it says that I should do 4 turns with the salt, 5 turns with the pepper. All right, now that that's all done, we're gonna let this thing boil for 1 whole hour. Okay guys, so now it's time to move on to step 2 of our recipe, which is preparing all the vegetables. First up, I'm going to put some barley in some water to let that sit, and then I'm gonna dice up some leeks, carrots, onions, and celery.
No.
So as you can see, I made a giant mess with the barley, so we're gonna add an extra step in and clean up the kitchen. Okay, so all of the vegetables are diced and done. We still have about 25 minutes until the chicken is done boiling, so we will wait and then move on to step 3. Okay guys, so it has been an hour of letting this chicken boil, so now we're gonna move on to step 3. And first, we're going to take out the chicken and let it cool. Yummy! Alright, so now I'm going to take 2 of these little chicken cubes and I'm going to add them to this water. Okay, now we're going to drain out this barley, and I also put the vegetables in some water just to like clean them up a little bit more. So let's drain these 2 things. Now we are going to add the barley. Now we are going to let this boil, and then when it's done, we will add the vegetables. Okay, so now that all of the vegetables are in the soup and cooking, it is now time to take our lovely chicken and cut it down into smaller chunks. That way you can actually eat it and it's not one big chicken. So I've got my chicken all cut up, so we're gonna add this in, and then after that we are going to let this sit for 40 minutes and it should be ready to go. The good news is it smells a lot like how my mom makes it, and Georgia even came by earlier and said that it smelled really good, so that's a very good sign. I am going to taste the broth a little bit just to see if we need to add more salt and pepper and stuff like that. I think it needs a little more salt, but it's actually really good. Oh my gosh, yes! Okay guys, so 45 minutes have gone by and the soup is finally done. It tastes, oh my god, that's so good. Kris, you are going down. Oh, Georgia! Your food's ready!
Ooh, looks good.
It looks good?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, great. It's a little hot.
Maybe just a little. It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Yes! I'm a little nervous, but I think I did really good, especially for my first time making this soup. It tastes really good, and my dad said it was nice and thick, which apparently is a good thing. I didn't know that. On a scale out of 10, what would you give me on taste?
Taste, I'll give it 9.5.
9.5?
9.5.
Yes! Now, how about presentation?
It was fine.
Out of a number, please.
Just do 10.
10?
Yeah.
9.5 and 10. Let's go. Yes. My dad gives it a 10 out of 10 for taste and a 9.5 out of 10 for presentation. So, woo! Hey, hi, hey.
What's up, Maya? Hold on, let me turn this volume up. Alright.
So this was quite the day. I had a lot of fun. How about you?
Nah, my day was actually really dope. I didn't really think that I was gonna be able to cook really well. And I think it turned out alright.
That's
I
good.
fooled around the entire time. You're gonna see that when you get the edits.
Are you ready to reveal your score?
I'm ready to reveal the score.
Okay, do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
My dad gave me a perfect score. He said that I did amazing, and he was surprised. He actually was like, he was in shock that I actually did good. I was in shock that I actually did good. But he said I did perfect. And I usually can't remember anything in math class, but I remember his directions when he only told me one time.
Oh my god. So you got like perfect 10 out of 10 scores?
I'm proud of myself. It was pretty easy to cook though, not gonna lie. Yours was a little bit harder, but...
Yeah. Because my
you?
sister, she gave me for taste a 9.5 out of 10.
Okay.
And then presentation, a 10 out of 10. And then my dad said that my taste was 10 out of 10 and that I got a 9.5 on presentation. So technically you won!
I mean, I'll take it, but I think I want to kind of give you the dub, because how long did it take you to make this?
I started at 10, I finished around noon.
Yeah, see, I started at like 11 and finished at like 11:15.
What? Oh!
It didn't take that long. It was like making pasta almost.
Oh my gosh. Dang, okay.
I feel like you should at least get the dub, because yours was 10 times harder than mine, and my dad doesn't eat much. So I mean, it was pretty simple directions.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we should let them decide who won.
Yeah, guys, who do you think won? Do you think I did or Kris did? Personally, I think we both did a great job. I think we're both genuinely surprised that we were able to pull this off. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make. If you guys want to go check out Kris's channel, I will leave all of his info in the description box below. Please go check it out. It's a fun time. He does great videos. And with that, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!